much of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Now here's Robinson. No good on the 3. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Lowry. Going inside. And he buries his first look.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive. Zipping past the defense before they can react.
Now Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. The rebound by Lowry.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Steve, Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A., only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass to Capella. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And here's Collins for 3. Young finds Collins. Three-pointer. And Young is good for 3.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Lowry outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to start. Outside Young. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Outside Young. Three-pointer. And it's Young again missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Lowry, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Here's Collins. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
And both free throws good for Collins.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. This one for 3. Collins with the rebound. Pass to Young, to the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. B.A., having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Now here's Young. And it's all from three-point range.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Butler, the open look. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Herter. From outside, off the mark. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Adebayo. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Outside Young for 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, up 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Young, the pass to Collins. Now Young. Pass to Collins. Lowry against Young. Here's Reddish. Outside Herter. From the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Well, Miami shooting only 42%. He takes it in. Capella with a block. They retain possession. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Lowry, guarded by Young. Out to Lowry. Launches a 3. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Young, here we go. Adebayo with the rejection.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Here's Butler. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. Butler's got 8 points.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But international is a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Count it. Good.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Lowry drives in. And Collins with the big block. Pass to Herter. Here's Reddish. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And here's Lowry from the arc. On target from range. Lowry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Young from long range. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Robinson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And yep, it's good. Tucker's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Capella in the high post. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Collins. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Young. And here's Capella. 4 on the clock. Back to Young. Here's the 3.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. 54 seconds left in the first half of this one. Lowry finds Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Young. Pass to Capella. It's Herter on the wing. Robinson defending. There's Young with the 3 from deep three-point range. Collins, no good. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Tucker. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
You must put a body on Bam. When you don't, he hammers misses in.
Capella against Adebayo. Herter. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3. And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So we conclude the first. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got DeLon Wright. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Luau Cabarro in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Tipped away. Banked it in off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to Robinson. Lowry, right side. Now here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Not the biggest of players out there, Kyle Lowry, but he has no problem seeing through the defense on that pick and roll.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Pass to Luau Cabarro. Here's the pick. Jacks up a 3. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Dedmon. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Luau Cabarro, no good. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Oh, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. Right with the ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
15
You
seconds.
got to appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Pass to Jang. Back to Wright. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. That one from long range.
No hesitation on the catch and shoot. Lou Will is confident in his ability to capitalize on jumpers.
Here's Vincent, pounded by Wright. Kicks it to Hero, to the middle. Here's Dedmon. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Fires the three. Luwawu Cabarrot, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Strus. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Gallinari. It's Wright on the wing. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Heat. 1:05 left in the third. Down low. He got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Hero for three.
And the defense by Lou, using his experience and quickness to get in good position.
Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Vincent, hounded by Wright. Back to Dedmon. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Dedmon's got his second bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Here's Jang. There's 14 seconds left in the third. There's the steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Back to Dedmon. Out to the wing. The three is up. No good there. And so it's the Miami Heat up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Haslam in at the four-man position. Williams passes to Gallinari. Strus grabs the miss. And for the Heat, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. It's Hero on the take, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 17. Pass to Reddish. Over to the wing. Back to Capella. Now here's Young. Outside Herter. On the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Here's Lowry. Now Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The three, Collins. Herter into the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Fluid athlete, good hop. If Herder can continue to do that, watch out.
Lowry against Young from outside the arc. Young with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Collins finds Young. Now Herder. Pass to Young. Up and over Lowry. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Adebayo passes to Butler. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Both shots good from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Capella. Lowry against Young. With the floater.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
And he makes both free throws. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Adebayo. Left side Tucker. Butler on the wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Good idea by Butler. Draw the contact while shooting. Get to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. Back to Reddish. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Lowry from the arc. Shot from 16. That's tipped. And Atlanta shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. And Young, here we go. Back to Herder. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Robinson finds Adebayo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Pass to Collins. And here's Capella. Back to Herder. Young against Lowry. Here's Capella, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Bam Adebayo.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
And here's Butler outside. The rebound by the Hawks. Herder into the lane. There's the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Heat on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. No coverage that time.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Collins a screen. There's Young with the three. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. Adebayo grabs the board. So it's the Heat winning this one easily.
That's it.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
It's time for the NBA. D.A.J.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do.
Here we go.
You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And it's Chicago to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Young. Fires for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Ball. Vucevic with it. Outside, Levine. 6 to shoot. Those 3-pointers off the mark. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Young against Ball. Collins a screen on Ball. Young from outside. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball feeling it out a bit. The dish to Levine. 5 on the clock. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
That's just a real concentration from Levine. Accepting the hit and finding a way to work through it.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Here's Hunter. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Ball with the bucket.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
That's his first personal
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now, here's Ball. Levine sets the screen for Ball. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Levine. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Outside, Levine. Puts up a 3. Just 4 to shoot. And Capella sends it back.
Seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks, trailing by 2. And he drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Now here's Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Levine double team. Outside DeRozan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Vucevic missing. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Hunter, here we go.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
On the wing, Levine. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. 1:22 left to play here in the first. Levine for three, and the three ball is good. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
The pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Driving the lane. The Hawks working the ball around. For three, Hunter. The shot comes out. Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Got that one up quick. Levine's got 9 points. The Hawks trail by 5. Now Young. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
35 seconds left here in the first quarter. DeRozan on the wing. Ball against Young. Outside, Ball. From deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks shooting to start out this game about 43%. And Young kicks to Hunter. Passes it to Young. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. At the end of one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. They get the rebound.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
The 3, Levine. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 5. It's stolen by DeRozan. Williams with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Vucevic, great positioning on the putback.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Young passes to Capella, kicks to Collins. Nice form on the 20-footer.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in the offense.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Back to Ball. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Hawks trail by 5. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Ball against Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Back to Ball. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it was guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boys, shout out to my man, Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent.
Now here's Jang, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And a little another 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Left side Levine for the three. Williams against Gallinari. And a slam by Williams.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Bulls getting the bucket. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And finished off by Williams.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here is Gallinari. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 1:43 left to play here in the half. He kicks it to Jang. Pocket 6. Herder, no good. The Bulls leading by 7. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming out. That one on DeRozan.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
And so he hits both. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Lets it go with the 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and he hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Here's Herder. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Herder's got his first points of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
On the wing, Levine from downtown sinks the 3-pointer. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Williams attacking. Yes, that goes in.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
On the wing, Levine. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Chicago up. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
The Hawks, 18.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5. It's stolen by Bradley. Green, the pass to Caruso. Here's Bradley. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 8.
And this is Young's mentality. Ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
And White kicks to Caruso. Goes up from the top of the key. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. It's Young on the wing. Here's Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
Outside, Jones. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Young. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Hawks ball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Capella finds Bogdanovic. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tony Bradley.
Bogdanovic is a slasher. He drives with force. I mean, he's good at making defenders nervous when he penetrates.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Young against White. It's Jones on the wing. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Caruso. Misses from short range. It's a close game here in Chicago. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. Including some highlights, too.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. White the pass to Caruso. Nailed from three-point land. Caruso's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gallinari is screened. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So here's Gallinari. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Herter passes to Gallinari. Back to Herter. Shot clock at 5. Gallinari kicks to Zhang.
Blocking foul called on Patrick Williams.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Young dishes to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young's shot is off.
Oh, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start for them.
Ball no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hunter, no one around him. The Hawks again can't hit. Bulls have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Count it. DeRozan's got his first 2 points of the night.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on.
Collins passes to Hunter. Collins in the post. He's against Williams. And it's Capella missing. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. That shot wide open. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Young against Ball. To end the run. Young, no good. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago leading by 5. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Stolen by Collins.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Young against Ball. Young looking around. Pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovic. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
All right, the
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was just
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Hawks trail by 7. Feeds it to Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. And Young kicks to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Ball against Young. Outside, Ball. With the drive, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Collins. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
Both good from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Outside, Levine. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. And it's put back in by Vucevic. And the Bulls lead by 4.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Collins setting the big for Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Hunter, the 3. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Ball.
You got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. When you don't, this happens.
Takes a step back. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Young outside. Driving in. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Back to Vucevic. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Hunter. It's tipped. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now here's Ball. Dishes to Williams. Vucevic a screen on Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the
And Hunter, here we go. And Young kicks to Hunter. Bogdanovich looking around. To the middle. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Right side Levine. He dishes it to DeRozan. Vucevic against Capella. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him. Hawks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Outside Bogdanovich. And Young, here we go, to take the lead. Capella, the pass to Young. Bogdanovich wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside Williams. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Back to Levine. They could use a bucket. And again, no good by Chicago.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
His free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1.
A mid-first round draft pick, Collins continues to make the teams that passed on him regret that decision.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Inside, Vucevic. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Young, right side. Oh, missed it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third personal foul. 15 foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I mean, he's just so athletically gifted. He's a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is perpetually underappreciated for all that he does. You got to just have a sense of calm after the line.
All right, David, great job.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K and two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's DeRozan. Ball outside. Outside, Green. On the wing, Levine. 6 to shoot. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Ball against Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Outside Butler. To the middle. Nifty move. And Adebayo slams it in.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Levine. Green, the pass to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic's shot is off. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Miami now. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Right side Tucker launches a three. The shot that time not on target. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Back to Adebayo. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Now here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. And he can't jam it through. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 6.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Outside, Green. Back to Ball. Pass to Green. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Outside for Butler. Off target from three-point range. Chicago trailing here. Ball left side. And he buries his first look.
Again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Tucker. Poke loose. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine for 3. DeRozan against Butler. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Count it. And this game is tied up now.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo with it. Covered by Vucevic. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Lowry against ball. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Lowry. And Vucevic with the block. And he gets it back. Off the left rim and out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Green, the pass to Levine. Back to Green. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 2.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry.
It's a real life momentum shift, you know.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Lowry. Outside for Butler. Clock at 6. Fires it from 18. It's rebounded by Levine. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Up top, Vucevic, counted by Adebayo. Pass to Levine. Here's Vucevic, second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. And it's all knotted up.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Oh, sweet move. Adebayo, good look. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Ball passes to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. Outside Levine. Shoots over Robinson. Levine can't hit. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Lowry drives in. Nice move. Left side Robinson. Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Into the lane. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Robinson against Ball. Here's Green. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Green's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Martin, he's checked in for Robinson.
First team foul. Now in the game.
1:11 left to play in the half. Green against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive, the Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Tucker. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Heat lead by 4.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Levine. $18 feet out. Adebayo grabs the board.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Now here's Tucker. The 3 is up. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Green. Back to Vucevic. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Green, a screen. Ball passes to Green. Back to Ball. No good from 11 feet.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And we're through. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Vincent in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The Heat with the lead. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. Fred, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Left side Jones. This for the tie! And he lays it in.
Jones,
and that makes it a tie ball game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Hero outside. Deflects the pass. Here's Caruso. It's Brown on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Caruso. For the lead. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Which section wants a t-shirt? You gotta get loud! Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers! Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancers!
Miami shooting a nice 50% for the game. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. On the attack, Hero. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Here's Dedmon. Inside. Brown with the steal. Here's Jones. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Hero outside. Pass to Vincent. Back to Dedmon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can they get it? Here's Haslam. Oh, it's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Back to Caruso. And it's Miami with a rebound. Pass to Hero. Here's Strus, defended by Brown. Back to Hero. And he drives in. Here's Dedmon. And the layup falls. Dedmon's got his first basket.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Outside White. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Hero. And it's Caruso on the take. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Miami trailing. Hero outside. There's the drive. This for the tie. Pass to Vincent, and there's a 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, they pick off the pass.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Pass to Vincent. Back to Dedmon. Brown with the steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 8 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And there's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Now at the line, Gabe Vincent.
He's perfect from the line this time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Bulls,
White hits them both. 15 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Out left to the wing. Here's Strus. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls out in front.
all right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment. His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Lowry with it. Tries again. Driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lowry's got his first points in this one.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Ball passes to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Vucevic has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And it's Butler off the drive. And Vucevic with the block. Outside Levine. Pass to Ball. Butler against Green. He takes it in. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Tucker. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Lowry drives in. And that one drops.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Ball outside. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson in the post. Hounded by Ball. Driving to the basket. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Ball against Robinson. Now here's Ball. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. Now Adebayo. Out to Lowry to take the lead. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 1.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Another shot. And the basket is good. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
That's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
And there's 1:45 left in the game. Here's Levine for 3. The Bulls with another miss.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The drive by Butler. Outside Robinson. No good with the triple. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Ball passes to Levine. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Robinson. The shot no good. And it's Chicago the other way. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into it.
Shooting for Chicago.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a three-point game. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. The three. He connects. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Adebayo against Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Shot clock at 2. Driving inside. Yes!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Outside Butler. Count it!
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Timeout for the Bulls. All right, looking to come on to the court.
Loose. Butler with a steal. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, get on your feet and it's two-short time. Your Miami Heat. Let's go while we're the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud. Timeout called for the Heat. Welcome, your Miami Heat dancers.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Regulation is ended, and we are... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. The small forward. Yep, that one goes.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
Ball outside. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 1.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Left side Tucker. Over Green. And the layup is good.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Bulls shooting 55% for the game so far. Ball passes to Green. Green with a screen on Lowry. Outside Levine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. Vucevic, a screen on Butler. DeRozan into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Adebayo. Puts the move on. And finished off by Adebayo.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Ball Levine attacking. Here's Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Levine passes to Vucevic. Butler with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. For three, Robinson. Oh, the trifecta!
So many things that Adebayo does as a big man, but it's that passing skill that really separates him.
Ball passes to Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And here's Robinson. Over Levine. Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within three.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Here's Tucker. Misses the three.
The whole arena knows they need a three to force another overtime.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. The ball's knocked loose. Butler with a steal. So a close game sees Miami. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball. Foul goal.
Young with the steal. And so it's Atlanta with it. Poked loose. Stolen by Tucker. Got a piece of it. Hero with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Adebayo throws it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Capella, the pass to Young. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Drives to the hoop. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Over Collins. Shot clock at 6.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
So it's the Hawks now. The Heat getting the bucket. Collins in the post. Guarded by Tucker. Young drives in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Here's Collins. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. It's Collins with the drive. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Capella finds Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat leading by 5. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Butler in the corner. And there's the pass to Adebayo. For 3. No good on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Butler.
Just a fantastic job running the floor by Jimmy Buckets.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Capella. Outside Collins. The dish to Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. And stolen by Butler. Stolen by Collins. Here's Hunter. They need this. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. He'd have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Lowry. And Capella sends it back. They retain possession. Hero passes to Adebayo. From past the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Young in the corner. Pass to Capella. Takes it off the glass.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside Lowry. Kicks to Tucker. Unloads from 13. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Young with no one around. Cans it from downtown. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play.
All right.
And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Miami. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. The Hawks trail it.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just pulling his way around the paint.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. 6 to shoot. Collins finds Capella. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 4. Lowry for 3. Young with the steal. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Now here's Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Down low, Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And the pass to Hero. Driving to the basket. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Passes it to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Now here's Butler, and there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now Young. Up top, Capella. He's guarded by Adebayo. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. It's Butler. And the layup is good. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. And Adebayo throws it down.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Outside Bogdanovich. Into the lane. Count that bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Heat leading by 8. Hero with it. Good work defensively by Capella. Pass to Hunter. Back to Collins. Stolen by Tucker. And again, Miami running the court in transition. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero on the wing. Knocked away. And they'll get another chance. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Hunter finds Collins. And here is Hunter. There's a minute left here in the second. Capella with it. Butler covering. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the wing chair.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. And too long on the shot. The Hawks trail by 10. Young pass to Collins. Capella against Lowry. The shot's good.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Here's Lowry. Drains it from 17 feet out. And the Heat lead by 10.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Miami Heat.
I thank you, David. Folks,
The Hawks, 15.
and for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And so in the game for the Hawks, on the wings, Herter and Reddish. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the one. Butler on the wing. The tray. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
The pass to Herter. To the paint. And Reddish with the slam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Herter, guarded by Tucker. And it's Gallinari missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Three-pointer, Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got 5.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed. Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Williams kicks to Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Oladipo. In transition, here comes Miami. Williams with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Gallinari running. Offensive rebound. The shot by Okongwu. No good. The Heat leading by 14. It's stolen by Reddish. Molinari passes to Reddish. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Herder. That 3 off the mark. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Outside for Robinson. Dedmon a screen. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Dedmon's got his first bucket of the night. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gallinari attacking, and Gallinari throws it down.
The slashing ability of Gallinari. They like to put the ball in his hands and let him go to work.
Out to Morris. To the inside. Here's Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Okongwu. After the Heat pick up 2. Stolen by Robinson and stolen by Williams. Here's the break, pushing it up. Herder, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Reddish. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Reddish the pass to Okongwu. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. He was all alone on that one. Oladipo's got 5 points so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Hawks. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. The shot will not fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gallinari attacking over Morris. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This is Gallinari's game. Can create his own shot and terrific at drawing fouls.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Gallinari hits them both. The Heat leading by 17. Passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Takes it inside. Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. Pass to Herder. Now, here's Okongwu. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 20-point.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Miami's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in its center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And that's 13 points for Bam Adebayo.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Gallinari passes to Herder. Now Okongwu. He's guarded by Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. And Reddish with the slam.
Cam Reddish gets low to the ground, has serious moves off the handle, and then the exclamation point.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry fires away from outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gallinari dishes to Okongwu. Herder, no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. 22 is their biggest lead.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And Miami has possession. They lead by 17. Hero from long range. Offensive rebound. Butler from outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Reddish with the ball. Butler covering. Herder passes to Okongwu. Hawks passing it around. No good on the three. The Heat leading by 17. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. Williams against Lowry. Here's Dedmon. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Herder. Here he goes. And Okongwu slams it in.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Outside Lowry. Dedmon passes to Butler. And stolen by Okongwu. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Lowry against Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Stolen away. No, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Here's Hero. And again, unable to change momentum here. To the paint, and the turnover again by Atlanta.
Miami ball.
1:46 left in the game. Outside Lowry. Buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Capella finds Collins. And they get it back. Capella with the bucket.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bam Adebayo.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Now Tucker, after the missed three from Trae Young. Butler dishes to Dedmon. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter on the wing, defended by Butler. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Beautiful creativity off the dribble. That's a slick move by Hunter.
The drive by Lowry. Dedmon trying to break free. And the basket by Lowry.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve.
teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. This one for three. Bulls keep it alive. Williams finds DeRozan. Vucevic with it. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. Here's Reddish. Now Capella. Outside Young. Pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And he jams it home with authority.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Young against Ball. Outside Levine. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Vucevic with a steal. Ball with it. And it's Young picking him up.
Bulls foul. Nikola Vucevic. And that's his first personal foul.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Young from long range. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
On the wing, Levine from outside the arc. Collins with the rebound.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Zach LaVine.
I just love the production Capella gives this team. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. He's their defensive anchor. He finishes off the oops. He can make nice passes off the pick and roll.
Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Puts up a three. Knocks it down from distance.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And here's Capella. Back to Young. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Bogdanovich against Levine. From deep three-point range. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Picked by Vucevic.
2 minutes.
Levine can't hit.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious. Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Fades away. Three-pointer, Vucevic. That shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. There's Young with the three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ball against Young. Pass to Vucevic. To the inside. Levine. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
And not just the shooter. I mean, Levine is also willing to burrow himself inside and go convert.
Collins outside. 1 minute left to play in the first. Here he goes. And Collins with the slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ooh, power down with both hands.
Oh, you got to prevent ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Young attacking. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a three. Tipped. Here's Reddish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Ball against Young. Back to Levine. The three ball. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, he feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
All right, look who's coming into the door. Come on, get loud for your ETN Hawks dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Young. 6 points for him. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Ball outside. Stolen by Collins. It's tipped. Levine with a steal. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Bogdanovich with it. Now here's Collins. Williams defending. Puts it up from 12. DeRozan with the rebound. And Chicago has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Collins, no good.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Shot is good by Levine.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. To the paint. Capella finds Young. Now here's Collins. Collins with another miss.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Young. He has 6. Looking to win the run. Capella, the pass to Young. Bogdanovich from long range. Offensive board. The kick out to Young. And here's Collins for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now here's Young. Takes it inside. Here's Collins. Zach LaVine clears it away.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. With the specialists in at certain times. The specialists can't guard. The specialists can't shoot 3. The specialists, whatever happened to just having a game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go. Let's rock.
Now here's Ball. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Levine passes to Ball, clock at 4. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversities.
NBA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game. It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Young against Ball. 1:14 left in the second quarter. DeRozan outside. That one a little long. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Ball outside. Here's Levine for 3. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him. The Hawks trailing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Kept alive. Ball. Second chance effort. Goes up again. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Levine. Misses the layup. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
Well, 22.
Thanks very much, Allie.
26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Williams in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Williams. Outside Gallinari. Six to shoot. Back to Okongwu. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Caruso. Lets it fly. Gallinari pulls it in. Right side Hunter. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Caruso misses. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And it's Okongwu off the drive. And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Now here's Green. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Misses from close range.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Okongwu. On the take, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Here's Bradley. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Williams against White. Outside Herter. And it's Atlanta scoring again. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Caruso. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now here's Herter. Defense right on him. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's Caruso. He's got 5. Pass to Bradley.
2 minutes.
The shot off that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Herter into the lane. Can't connect from short range. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. White for 3. Outside Jones. Back to Caruso. Second chance shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got 6. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
It's White with a drive. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Uses the glass on the layup. White's got his first points of the night.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Just around the defense to get the shot.
Williams against White. Williams passes to Gallinari. Reverses. And it's good on the lay-in. Gallinari's got his first bucket in this one.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Williams against White. Pass to Caruso. Back to White. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops for him.
What a determined finish by White right there. I mean, the 6'4" guard showing no fear down.
Now here's Williams. Outside Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Hawks on top, leading by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding distance.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Kobe White. Derek Jones is out there with Green. Then it's Tony Bradley. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. The Hawks leading. And here's Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams. DeRozan, left side. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Here's Young. Collins finds Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's Ball. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Levine. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. They grab their own miss. From deep. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man for this team in crucial moments. That type of coach.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Now Ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Nice D from Levine.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Into the lane. Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And he makes it on the layup. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Young against Ball. Pass to Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. And Capella gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Now this is where Capella is most effective, looking comfortable attacking once he's got established position.
Young with the double team. And here's Levine. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing.
Outside Young. Going inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at these points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Those are big. I mean, it turns into a 2-possession play.
Pass to Levine. Takes a 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bogdanovich, no good. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside for Levine. Beyond the arc. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Levine against Bogdanovich. From downtown. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Young with it. And Young draws the double. Back to Reddish. Pass to Capella. Tipped. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Boy, a hard-fought game.
Now, introducing the starting.
Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And stolen by Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Here's Hero. Vucevic with the block. Bean passes to DeRozan. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And that one's good by Butler.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Stripped it away. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Heat substitution. Duncan Robinson.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine wide open. Drops in the tray. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and God's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here's Ball. Down low and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Ball, the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 points so far.
And they depend on Levine to score at an efficient clip. Knows how to get it done inside.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Vucevic the pass to Williams. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Williams with the steal. Outside Levine. Here's the 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Outside, Ball. He dishes it to Levine. Outside, Williams. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson for three. Kept alive. Tries again. Tucker can't get it to go. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. It's stolen by Vucevic. Williams finds Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And when Levine goes up, you have that period where you're wondering what he's going to do, and it's usually something spectacular.
Lowry for three. Vucevic with the rebound. Williams scanning the floor. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right,
some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And Williams, here we go. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Lowry.
And he is an elite-level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
The feed now to Levine. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
For 3, Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
A slam dunk by Robinson.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
Ball finds Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And Butler, here we go. Outside for Robinson. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Butler. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
2 minutes.
There's Levine. No good that time. And Miami the other way now.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Williams. And he drives in. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Lowry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Heat missing. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ball, no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Driving inside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside, Levine. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Stolen by Tucker. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
The drive-by ball. Look at that.
And the bench going wild as Lonzo goes up and over.
Lowry against Ball. To the left side wing. Inside. Adebayo. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Ball slams it in.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Adebayo, he knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And
the previous play is under review.
Just yet, officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock at it. All right, David, thank you.
With the score, the Bulls 21. The Heat, 26.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Morris. Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Cruz in its small forward. Going inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Morris against Green. Passes it to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Green with a screen on Robinson. Here's Caruso. He's off on that one. The Heat go the other way with it.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
That's his first personal foul.
Heroes checked in for Miami. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Bradley can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 7. On the wing, Morris. Guarded by Green. Morris inside, working on Green. Morris with the bucket.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Oladipo against White. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. White's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's the pass to Strus. Now Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th break in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
White against Oladipo. White the pass to Brent. Good, nice job down low.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Oladipo against White. Pass to Strus. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Caruso looking for an opening. And there's the drive.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso.
He's perfect from the line this time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 7.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Caruso, the pass to White. Shoots from the elbow. And that one goes long. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Strus. And they'll get another chance. Here's Hero. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
It's White on the wing. Here's Caruso. It's Miami with the rebound. 56 seconds left in the third. And Oladipo kicks to Morris. This is it to Strus. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Hero. Here's Bradley. That shot misses. And Miami the other way now. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones.
Jones Jr.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Hero. And it's blocked by Bradley. And here comes White. Eating the fast break. Pulls up on the elbow. Nice jump shot. Good. White's got his second best.
And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
And here's Oladipo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Misses from close range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter.
Miami leading by 7. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Heat now. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Ball surveying the defense. Outside, Levine. Rocket 6. Over Lowry. It's hauled in by Hero.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Levine against Lowry. A 3-ball. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Levine.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Here's Adebayo. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Left side, Levine. There's the triple. Again, Levine missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And Lowry gets double-teamed. Robinson passes to Tucker. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Williams dishes to Levine. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
And really a quick thinker with that sound jumper. Levine can capitalize in catch-and-shoot situations.
Lowry up and in on the layup. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
For 3, Levine. Rebound by the Heat. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The pass to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Outside Lowry. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
Nikola Vucevic.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. Butler against Vucevic. Butler, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Outside, ball. Fires from deep and stolen by Butler.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Shot from 6. And the basket good. A big shot that time. Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
For 3, Levine. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Levine's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Chicago. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Leading by 12.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Heat.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jimmy Butler.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
For 3, Levine. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Three-pointer, Lowry. That one doesn't go. And it's Chicago the other way. Ball from long range. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Williams against Butler. So Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.